Dude. Geodude. Hey guys, it's Valiant Bradley James again with, well, the Ohayocon 2015 retrospective. This time I'm decked out in my, I'm going to call it the Brock outfit. I don't really think of it as a cosplay so much yet, just because I feel like I need to do more with the costume to really make it an actual cosplay. But that's beside the point. I'm just here to talk about Ohayocon 2015 and how it went for me. Basically, the short version is, it went well for me. I had a lot of fun, saw a lot of cool, interesting things, got some good pictures, met some nice people, and yeah, like, it was totally worth it for me. You know, like it has been for the last couple of years. You know, first year, I've been to it 3 times. First year was fun just because I'd never been to it. Second year, I met up with the One Piece Ohayocons group. And this year, I got to hang more with the One Piece Ohayocons group and actually got some recognition as a cosplayer, finally. But more on that later. So first off, you know, what did I do? Honestly, for the most part, you know, I just hung around and, you know, went places with my buddies. You know, my roommate Ryan, his buddy Mike, and you know, couple of our other roommates. You know, basically just went around, did whatever felt like doing. And yeah, that's like it's basically how most of the things started. For most of Friday, I was Brock. Well, actually, I think it was all of Friday, to be honest. I was doing the Brock thing with Geodude. And people very much responded well to Geodude. Like, they were like, holy crap, that's cool, I've never seen something like that. And, yeah, I want to share that with you guys. Basically, if you're curious about the construction, this is a round styrofoam ball, 8-inch diameter. It cost me about $12. Feels like a lot, but, yeah. And then, you know, duct tape for the rocky surface. And then, if I can pull off the arm, dowel rods for the arms, basically just to keep a shape. Now, this isn't a perfect version of Geodude, but like I said, it was recognizable, people liked it, I got so many people asking for pictures, and were just like, oh, that's so cool and interesting. And then I have a little dowel rod on the bottom also for holding it up, but also I used a bungee cord, so I could put it around my neck, or, you know, off to the side, because, as I can assure you, holding and carrying things can suck a lot, if you have to do it for many hours at a time. Now, I'm not going to say this is the final version of Geodude. Whenever I do the Brock Cosplay Enthusiast video, I'm going to talk about, you know, this version, as well as the version I plan on making next, which will be just one solid styrofoam piece, because it'll be a bit easier than dealing with falling off arms and such. But yeah, so that was my Friday, you know, hanging with my people, going to just different things, checking out the dealer's room, having fun, etc. And then we go on to Saturday. Saturday, I was dressed as Danny Sexbang of Ninja Sex Party. Pictured here with my buddy John, and if I can find the picture, with our mutual friend Nick's friend AJ, I hope your name was. I totally forgot to ask, man, I'm sorry. But he was dressed as Unicorn Barry from at least one of the videos, Dragon Slayer, and actually also, I think, Why I Cry. But yeah. And, like, again, so much recognition for that. In my opinion, I looked like a horrible Danny Sexbang, in my opinion. Like, I don't know, the fro, like, just doesn't look natural on me. But again, people responded well to it, and again, I'm very thankful to you guys for that, because it's cool hearing that stuff. Like, I've been cosplaying for the past, I forget how long it's been, but let's say since the Frank West video. You know, so like I forget. And this is like the first time where I've been at the con, and people are like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Like, I need to get pictures of that and stuff, and I really appreciated that. Because, like, these two cosplays, I was a bit like, oh man, this isn't my best work, but I want to show it off, get thoughts, opinions, reactions, and such. And it was positive, and I thank you guys for that so very much. Like, I can't thank you enough for that. I'm not the most confident in myself, but to hear those positive things was great. So, thank you for that. But, anyway, you know, I walked around the con with my buddy John, who is Ninja Brian, you know, for a good amount of the day. And then we got to the next part of the day. About 3 o'clock, we had the One Piece photo shoot. Unfortunately for this, I wasn't fully prepared because I'd forgot my sport coat for the character Brooke. Basically, pictured here is Soul King Brooke. And if we can find a good enough picture of myself without my, you know, my suit coat, I can put that here. Or I'll just recreate it. But yeah, so that was my first issue. Another little issue kind of cropped up actually during the One Piece shoot that I unfortunately had to deal with. Brooke's shark guitar, it broke. Now, I felt like this was going to happen sooner or later at some point because the neck had been wobbly for some time because I poorly constructed it just using cardboard. And yeah, like, just having that happen on top of, you know, like really sucked. But positive in relation to the shoot, you know, is also just seeing the different cosplay characters. Like, this year there were 3 or 4 other Brooks with us at the shoot. Like, last year I think there was like one guy. And it's cool to see more people doing Brooke. Like, they were doing classic Brooke from Thriller Bark or pre-time skip. But still, like, just to see that other characters, you know, saw Brooke, really appreciated who he is, or at least the costume, and just went, I want to do that character, was nice, because I haven't posted the video yet, but I've got my Cosplay Enthusiast video about Brooke, and basically his story, and yeah, I'm just glad he's getting that recognition, because he's been through a lot, and yeah. Also, because I'm stupid, I have to turn back the clock a bit. But also, on Friday, I had my Hellsing Ultimate Cosplay Meetup, which went, again, wonderfully. Basically, the original plan was I was going to meet up with some people in the food court area, and we were, you know, just going to walk around, hang out, chill, get pictures, whatever, and then hit up the Hellsing Ultimate photo shoot at 9 o'clock. I was running a bit late, but luckily, I ran into Alexander Anderson and Alucard, which I will picture here. And if I had the picture of all 3 of us, I'll picture that here. I'm not putting them in the corners, I'm just pointing to remind myself to do that. But anyway, you know, we walked around, hung out, we ran into some other characters like Schrodinger, Saris, and it was freaking awesome. And then, at the time of the shoot, we started what I'm affectionately calling the Hellsing Ultimate Cosplay Train, I think. I said it on Facebook, I forget. But anyway, basically, we did a large circuit, like, through the convention center. You know, we started by the stairs, looped down past the store, down near the food court, and then basically over roughly to where the rave was, where I acted as the group photographer. Basically, I had a camera on a stand. Not the greatest thing is what I'm trying to get at. Like, I didn't mind running the camera thing. I just feel like there could have been someone better. But anyway, you know, so I got all the pictures. I posted them in the Hellsing Ultimate Cosplay group, which I will mention here. I'll just put a link in the description, rather. Sorry. But anyway, this is just a casual group, I set up just for Hellsing Ultimate cosplayers to meet up, talk. Maybe we can set up meetings at certain conventions in Ohio or whatever and just go from there. But yeah, that was a fun, crazy little adventure. I got some good pictures, and it was just cool as hell. I was cruising around with Alexander Anderson and Alucard. People weren't going, "Oh man, it's Walters, it's so cool and amazing," but I got in some pictures with the guys, and again, I appreciated the whole thing, and I was just hanging out with these new guys who, again, like the One Piece Ohayocons group, have an interest in the fandom that I'm interested in, was cool as hell. So, Elliot's your brother, whose name I never got, actually, and I apologize for that. Thank you guys for finding me, actually, because I was running late. They were the first couple to show up, and yeah, without you guys, I don't think the photo shoot would have gone as well as it did. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. And again, sorry for being late. Luckily, I ran into you guys and we had some fun. Also, again, going back to that really quick, because I was with them, I might actually make an appearance in an anime cosplay music video. Something I've wanted to do ever since I saw a couple for Colossal Con and Ohayocon the last couple of years. Hopefully I get to see something for that, and if I do see that, I'm so sharing that on my Facebook page and just loving the video and all that other stuff, because that's cool as hell, and again, just something cool I'd like to do. But yeah, and then again, now I can turn the clock back to One Piece photo shoots. Basically after the photo shoots, I'll be honest, I was feeling emotional, because the guitar thing kind of upset me. It sucked. Seeing the other cosplay players made me feel good. Because I said, other people appreciate the character. We actually had a person cosplaying as the original One Piece ship, the Going Merry. And, there were good pictures with that were taken. But, having the associative, seeing Mary again thing it kind of upset me a little bit. She did a wonderful cosplay. It's just oh hey, you remember, this awesome ship that, made it to the Grand Line with us and saved our, got us to Skypiea and did all this stuff, and yeah, it's gone now. Yeah. It kind of, ow, is what I'm going to say about that. So after that, I was feeling a bit emotional. I talked to my buddy John about all this stuff. And after that, I went back up to the room. I took a shower, because it helps whenever I'm, feeling emotional or whatever. And yeah, after that, I felt better. It was good having the feelings and stuff. It was just a crazy day. I'll just leave it at that, because it's very confusing to talk about. But after that, I changed to Brock. I went to the Single Congoers of Ohio 18+ event. Basically there, we hung out, played Cards Against Humanity, just had fun chatting, and having a good little time. A bunch of us single congoers just hanging out doing stuff. I also made a sign for that. And also in regards to that sign, I'm going to try and make a little, bottom thingy for it to sit in, so we don't have to hold it up the entire time, because as I learned with flags, your arms get tired holding stuff. I went to the rave after that, played Cards Against Humanity with some of my buddies, and yeah, it was fun. I also did that the first night, and I had a lot of fun with it, and yeah, it was great. So and then Sunday, I made one last pass through the dealer's room, because my friend Coco had actually mentioned that there was a Soul King Broke World Tour wall scroll. I'll put a picture of that here. Somewhere in the dealer's room. I tried to look for it, but I couldn't find it, and I already apologized for that, but I do feel bad that I missed it somewhere. So I'm legit going on Amazon and I'm going to get it just because, I'm a big fan of Brooke, and like that was a cool thing that she shared with me, and I want to get that, just because she cared enough to say, hey Brad, this is here, I know you like this character, but also, for Brooke too. I mean, I've got the One Piece things, but I don't have the things that really say, oh hey, I like or appreciate Brooke, and that would be a big thing, I think. And it's cool as hell. I just like the design. But, I did get something there. Yeah, well, actually, I made a little side trip to the Kanto region, and I got all 8 badges. That's right, bitches. I'm a Pokemon master now. Wait. Oh yeah, the little packaging. That's just that's nothing. I didn't buy that. No price tags or anything. Yeah, that was my lame attempt at a joke. Basically, I bought the pins because I'm Brock. I wanted the original Pewter City gym badge, but dude was like, we sell them in sets. So I was like, fine. So this gave me an idea for the Brooke video. I mean, Brock, kind of get them confused. But anyway, basically an idea for what I'm going to do for the scene for the Cosplay Enthusiast video for Brooke. Damn it, Brock. Anyway, basically, just, after he and Ash split up, because they eventually do, that he continued his journey to become a master breeder, and, earned the badges by working alongside the gym leaders. Because, I mean, they all dealt in different elements. He dealt with rocks, Misty dealt with water, there was electricity, grass, I don't know how to describe ninja, the soul badge, but psychic, fire, and whatever you want to classify Viridian City as well. So I thought it'd be a good thing, and also a little something else to add to the costume to help get attention for it. Kind of like another Brock cosplayer who had the frying pan with them, because of the infamous meme, I turned over my head, and it's a drying pan! I'll post a picture of it. You might laugh, you might not. I don't know. So, picture, bam! Whew. I know. I'm sorry. I'm wrapping up really quick. But yeah, that's it for the con for me. Like I said in the beginning, it was a wonderful convention. I had a lot of fun. Again, thank you to all of you who saw me, who said, oh hey, cool, Geodude, cool, Ninja Sex Party cosplay, really appreciated it. And yeah, I hope to see you guys again in the future. If you guys want to add me on Facebook, feel free. If you please let me know about the pictures that you took, just so I can have them for my reference, just so I can see how it turned out with better lighting than my bathroom for the pictures for Geodude and stuff. And yeah, my future plans. I would like to go to ZipCon at Akron University. God, I can't remember the date. And a marathon in March at Bowling Green State University. I forget the date again. I'm bad at this. I'm sorry. But anyway, that's all I've really got. Basically, again, in terms of, is the con worth it? I'd say yes, it is. One of the best things you can do is, find your fandom. Hang out with people who have the interest in Pokemon, One Piece, Bleach, Naruto, whatever. You're bound to find some cool people that way. I'm going to put this down because I don't like pointing with the neck of my guitar. But, that's one of those things that's really helped to improve the con experience for me, is finding those cool people that I can hang out with and have fun little adventures with and do stupid stuff with. I believe I said it last year, but, I love and appreciate all you guys. Ryan for getting us the room. Logan, Sarah for hanging out with us in said room. Captain John for actually setting up the Facebook group for us to get together. And finally, I got to meet a couple more people of our crew, Janet and Matthew. finally. I didn't get a lot of talking done with you guys, but I like you guys. And legit, Matt, you're taller than I thought you would be. I know I said this before on Facebook, but it's weird. Like, I thought he'd be shorter, like 5'7", 5'8". I think he's taller than me. I'm 6'1". I don't know. Anyway, to wrap things up, I'm going to have a little montage, with the pictures that I took. Mostly non-Hellsing, because I have 50 plus pictures for that. I'll get a couple pictures of, like, the entire group. I didn't get a lot of pictures from the One Piece thing because I didn't get to shoot pictures. I'm sorry. And also, whenever I handed Matt my camera, he didn't think, maybe I should get pictures. He thought I should troll Brad and get a picture of myself. I still love you, buddy, but just saying, next time dude hands you a camera, maybe take a few pictures. Just a thought. Again, Matt, I'm making a joke. I'm just trying to let you know that, because I don't know if I'm 100% clear on that. Again, I have issues with being clear. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up, because I'm done talking. Anyway, check out the montage at the end here with different pictures of cosplayers and such. Check out the Ohio Cosplay Meetups group that I made for Ohio cosplayers who want to meet up at different conventions and such, and for events outside of cons, like Uncon 2 that I hope to be helping out with again this year. If you're interested in Hellsing Ultimate, I set up a Facebook group for that, Hellsing Ultimate Cosplay. If you're a One Piece cosplayer, my friend John set up the One Piece Ohayocon group. We're a pretty easygoing group. If you want to join, follow the link, ask to join up. I'm sure John won't have any issues with adding more people to the group. Let's see. Can't think of any other things that I want to plug right now, so I will leave it at that. Once again, guys, thank you for all the nice words about Brock, about Danny Sexbang. It was wonderful. I appreciate it. My One Piece buddies, thank you for, putting up with my oddities, and just being the wonderful, awesome people that you are. I miss you now 2 days after the convention, and yeah, stay safe, guys. I can't wait to see you again. So, as usual, say goodbye should we depart, but keep your memories in your hearts. Don't you frown, and don't be down, but live to seize the day. I'm Valiant Bradley James, the Cosplay Enthusiast. Peace.
She